I'm from a second and third generation Japanese family. In the Japanese culture, the youngest is preferred to be a male. I think my mother was under some pressure to have a boy. I was the third girl. I was the last kid to be born in the family, and I was not a male. My mom would say, "I wish you were a boy." She would say, "You're not a good girl." So I was like, "Oh, I'd be a better boy." I was a latchkey kid. At around the age of 10, I was picked up by a total stranger and I was raped. When you're raped, it's almost like total glass being shattered. Your whole soul, all your boundaries are all broken. And when that happened to me, I was able to go and say, well, that happened to me because I was a female. I began to see myself as the male. I just felt like I fit in more with the boys, and I felt like I was a boy. I really wish I didn't have these breasts. You know, I remember thinking that. I had relationships, but mostly with males it was just platonic. But they would have wanted to have a relationship with me, but I couldn't. I said, I'm not a homosexual. You cannot, as a transgendered person, cannot get past the fact that you're transgendered and that you're not a natural male or not a natural female. I tried for years, and it doesn't work. I ended up I'm going to go to a doctor and see what they say. My family doctor just happened to be very pro-LGBT. She said, you've been trying for years, Susan, to overcome all this stuff. And she just says, you know what, all you need is, you have to live as a male for a year. And you have to go to this gender dysphoria clinic. She said, you've already fulfilled the year part. And I would love for you to consider doing surgery. So they said, well, we're going to start you off in the hormone therapy stuff here. I was already passing as a male. When I walked down the street, they would call me sir. You see, that's why I figured I don't need the hormone. When someone says that there is a way out of the pain through the surgery or through the hormones, but you're going to get out of the pain. Of course, there's happiness, because that's why you find a lot of transgendered people, when they're going for the surgery, that's all they talk about, because that's the reason why they're happy. But they don't realize on the other end that the happiness fades. Right? I was happy about it, but on the other hand, there was a gnawing feeling that I was not going to be truthful to the person that I'm supposed to love. What was beginning to happen was I decided that I'm going to find out who I am, regardless of whether I'm a male or a female. Part of it was being open with my friends about how my struggles were, and they would catch me on things, and they would reinforce, oh no, you're a female. You're a female. Even my male friends would be doing that. And one of the vivid memories is when I was on the bus, and somebody handed me an orange rose. And he said, I want to take a picture of that, because he's a photographer. And he took a picture with me on the bus with a rose. And I thought, wow, that's very feminine. I'm living proof that it is actually better to live as your biological sex, and that surgical option is a lie. I have friends, I've known people that have reversed from having their surgery because they realized that they were believing a lie. And I'm here to tell you there is hope. There's hope for me, there's hope for you, and I'm happy.